Because the internet can't take it, is that why? Offline. It says I'm offline. We refresh page. Why does it say I'm offline? What is this? Is my internet so fucking bad that I can't even live stream? Why is it? So, okay, OBS says I'm streaming. YouTube says I'm offline. What happened here? Am I live streaming or not? I can't tell. I don't have anyone. Okay. I'm gonna put this in chat. What happens? Alright, we got me saying hello. This Studio One's making me nervous. But I'm going to quickly remove the old one. Okay. Let's actually play before it says I'm offline again. Before it kicks me out. Okay. So, alright. We're gonna stream. Play Artificer. I've been playing a bunch of other stuff recently. Been a minute since I played the Artificer, so I need to relearn the controls. Yeah. I thought I was floating. I have not played the Artificer in a minute. Oh my god, yeah, see, I keep, like, long through my ass in the ground. It feels weird, because I keep playing with this game at this loud-ass volume, but it's fine. It'll be okay. Yeah. I know no one's watching, but it's just a chill stream, so I'm just kind of vibing out a little bit. This is my first time streaming with Skarain and streaming on Twitch, or not Twitch, on YouTube, so I'm just trying something new. A lot of stuff has happened. There's always, like, just a lot of big changes in my life, so a lot of adjustments have been made. So I'm just trying new stuff these days. I've been away from doing online stuff. Creatively, that is. Not that I'm not doing stuff. I actually found some cool stuff. Moving to Japan. See, there's one other person in chat. Hello. And this is something not as what I usually do, but, you know, just thought I would try something out. You know, I'm playing this game a lot, you know, might as well thought I'd do something a little different with it. You see me last night doing the Tokyo special of getting blitzed while playing Risk of Rain 2. You'd be surprised. Nothing like drinking soju and strong zero to put some hairs on your chest while you risk it out in the rain. Let's see. See chest over there. I hate you. Freeze that guy specifically. I don't like him. I keep. You know, it's actually embarrassing. This is like I have like it's kind of like my Minecraft where like I kind of don't play this for a while and then I get back into it. I legitimately keep forgetting that control is like the button to run. I keep wanting to press shift, but shift always has some sort of ability on each character. So all I like legitimately like half the characters I've been using their shift ability to start sprinting because I'll just forget that control exists. I've been playing too many games recently, like first-person shooters, where control is crouched. So it's like, why would I, you know, think that's gonna make me shift, you know? But yeah, no, it's just this game's good. Sometimes I'm an idiot and kind of forget controls, and then I legitimately had a thought. I'm like, man, it's so weird that this game, you know, requires you to use an ability in order to sprint. And then I realized, oh wait, it doesn't. I'm just a dumbass. I'm just stupid. But yeah, no, otherwise, you know, I'm getting back into it. I actually have decided to do a bit of achievement hunting type stuff with this. I know that's kind of the whole point of Risk of Rain 2, is to unlock achievements. But you'd be surprised. I was very behind on a lot of that stuff. Like, I'm doing a lot of the trials now, but I had like none of it, because I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna find them my own. And I assume that there might be a stigma of doing that, finding the patterns in your own, but I'm just like, I'm just gonna look them up. I've gone like 2 years of this game and have not done like any of the trials because I'm trying to look for them myself, but I'm just too lazy and not dedicated enough to this game to play that level of detective right now. I'm telling you, it's the first time I've played this in quite a bit. Commando's good. God, what was I playing? The Mercenary's really good. This is gonna be so embarrassing, but I just obliterated myself at the obelisk for the first time last night. Like, legitimately the first time. I can look at my chest if I do this. Like, that's something that is like, I think almost a 50% trophy, so half the player base has done that. I did it my first time last night. It's actually kind of embarrassing to think about that I have not done what is actually like such, not a core mechanic of the game, but like something that is required to unlock like the different color schemes and stuff. Like, it's not like a big thing, and you can do it as soon as stage 8 because it's based on a few things, but like, I just felt embarrassed by it, you know. Okay, please don't shoot me through this tree if I sit here. Ow, ow, please, let me sit behind this tree and not die to you. I do remember that's pretty strong. It's like your workhorse here. Your little Kamehameha blast. Remember, that's pretty strong. I don't want you shooting me either. Yeah, double tapped it again. I see 2 people. I need to double check that it's not just me doubled up in the chat. That's actually a second person. I'll see a picture if you're Japanese or not. That's it. 日本人ならいません。そう英語を話します。And if you're not Japanese, just pretend you understood what I said. I speak very broken Japanese. Yeah. Okay. Pretty straightforward stuff. Says it's just me, but this chat says there's 2. Oh, it's actually just 1. 2 or 1? Well, I don't know which to believe now. No. It says 2 watching. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not talking to the void. Anyway, I mean, even if it was 1 or 2, I'm 1 or 2 people watching, I'm talking into the void. I'm used to it. But, yeah, so, you know, in case you're curious, I know I mentioned Japan and stuff. I moved here in April. What am I saying? Can I think properly? I moved here in September, and I have been adjusting to living in Japan. It has been interesting, to say the least. You know what? Add a little bit of color to the screen. Ah! Wow! Now there's a person here. Whoa. Ah, Kirin. Japanese beer. 日本人のビール. Ah. Will I get in trouble for that? We'll find out. But anyway. Yeah, so I moved to Japan here 8 months ago. And it's been an interesting experience, to say the least. You know, if there's something about living in Japan, it's that, you know, it's a very different life being here as someone who lives... Get dunked on. It's a very different life than someone living here like as like a student or as a tourist or something, versus like a full-time gaijokujin, you know, like a full-on living here person, resident. Like it's very different experience. Like, because when you are here as like a tourist or like, you know, a student or something, you know, like, yeah, you're still doing a lot of the same stuff, but it's a different experience. You know, you kind of live here to do very specific things, and you're here for only a specific amount of time. So, like, when you aren't like a full-time resident, you just save up money, do the cool, fun stuff, and then, you know, go back home after whatever amount of time you're staying in Japan for. But when you're a resident, it's kind of difficult. This is kind of something I wanted to talk about, and like, also I wanted to start a whole other channel talking about Japan and stuff, my experiences so far, and, you know, some daily life stuff, more vloggy versus, you know, the usual, like, game-related or voice acting-related content I do on here. Like, I really did want to start vlogging about it, because, like, it's difficult to move countries. It really is. Like, when it comes to living in Japan versus living, like, I'm from the US, obviously, from my goofy ass accent. When you live in a different country, you know, it's just like, it's tough. You know, people want to talk shit about migrants and stuff, but you know what? The ones that try, dude, like, that's a lot of work. Especially those who aren't coming here for, like, from, like, schooling or something. Because you're not guaranteed nothing. Like, at least if I was here as, like, a school student, I could at least be like, oh, well, I'm studying here, and then I could, like, know the programs for, like, getting a job and all that fun stuff. But I'm coming here fresh. I've been out of college for, like, going on 3 years now. So I don't have any of that stuff. I'm just like I'm married though, so I at least have the wife. I have someone who knows Japan because they're from here, which is pretty neat. I did get married. That is something I didn't really announce on the channel either. I have been married for over a year now. You know, something I didn't tell channel goers, you know, because you know, when you're making videos that only the shorts are getting like bigger views, you tend to just be like, well, no one cares. You know, I'm just gonna not say anything because why? Who am I saying it for at that point? But I got married like a year ago, and you know, that's been fun. Also difficult, but in its own way. You know, my wife is good. She's very helpful, especially in these current times of me being a stupid little Gaigokujin who doesn't know what he's doing. But, you know, it's just a lot of changes in the... Okay, alright, didn't mean to do that. Pressing R to reload when I don't need to do that. But he's been very helpful in these times of me being a Baka Gaigokujin, or as I call myself, Baka Gaijin. Or as I say to about other foreigners, I call them Baka Gaijin. Because as a foreigner, I can say that. But if you're Japanese, you're not allowed to say that unless you're very rude to people. I don't make the rules. I say it all the time, though, because I am Baka Gaijin, so I'm allowed to call myself that. Yeah. Our word is Gaijin. You can say Gaikokujin. She's been good to help me with adjusting, but good lord, is it a lot of work to adjust to a new country. Like, oh my god. You know, like, I expected it to be difficult. I wasn't expecting it to be, like, easy or anything. I'm not dumb. But good god, has it been so freaking tough. You know, it feels, I know how it feels now for those people that, like, go to college, get a degree, and then they don't do that job that they got their degree for. I know how that feels now. You know, because before I was just like, oh man, why don't you just get that degree, get that job related to your degree? You know, since I did it immediately out of college. But in Japan, it's a beast, dude. It's a whole ass other beast. You have to deal with, like, you know, language barriers and stuff. Like, you have basically, like, two options. You either get so good at the job you're going for, they don't care that you don't speak Japanese, or you just get good at Japanese and get anything you can get your hands on. Legitimately, those are, like, your only options. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, honestly. The work life here. And then, that's just to get into it. When you finally get into it, you gotta hope that the job you get doesn't suck booty cheeks. You know? Like, My wife doesn't completely understand this because she's a Japanese native, so she doesn't have to worry about this kind of stuff. But like, dude, things like English schools have such bad reputations. They pay terrible and they just fucking suck. They really suck to work for sometimes. Like, you know, when you're a teacher, you have to be very professional. You can't be rude. You can't be, you know, you gotta be professional, polite, all that fun stuff. But like, and I have no problems with that part. The part I have problems with is I do online teaching, and there's no requirements for them to like stay in my lessons or any of that stuff. It doesn't happen a lot, but you get those people who are like, I'm just gonna leave because I don't like what you said to me type stuff. Like, I don't like your corrections. My English is better than that. I don't like that you corrected me kind of attitude. And that, it's so annoying. It really is. It doesn't happen like the most frequently, but it's enough where I'm just like, okay. Or not even just that, they just leave because they don't understand, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes you just get people that'll leave. Or you said something that like they don't agree with, like, you know, the obvious one's politics all the time. Not even Japanese politics, American politics. It's like, I don't want to talk about it. You don't want to hear what I'm going to talk about. Japanese people love American politics, and I don't want to talk about it. I already hear enough about it, and it's just annoying. You know, so it's just like, I've had people leave after I gave an opinion because they didn't agree with it, and it's just like, it wasn't even, like, it was technically controversial because it's relating to the president, but I feel like it's a pretty common sentiment at this point. So, yeah, I don't know. Where the hell is this teleporter at? I found, like, no chest, and I also don't know where the teleporter is. I'm just kind of running in a big old circle hoping to find it. And so far, I ain't found shit. Like, this spawn has been pretty dog water, not gonna lie. This has been kind of a terrible spawn. Is it like hiding over here somewhere, maybe? I feel like I went this way and didn't see it, but maybe I just am blind. Which I wouldn't put it past myself. I kind of don't use my entire body properly, so. Oh, so many of those flying movers. So I'm gonna hit at least one. I hit you. Thank you. Thank you. Damn. Only these guys. I can't one-shot. Where in the hell is this teleport? Okay, there's a shrine of chance. That's cool. Hello. Hello there. Hello there. I actually am. I'm either stupid or blind. I'm one of those two. Like, what the hell? It was right here the whole time. Oh. Let's just do this one already. I also haven't gotten any equipment. This has kind of been a really bad run, not gonna lie. Like, I had a run, it was like my first monsoon run I've decided to attempt, and it was terrible. It wasn't even like a case of me particularly feeling bad. I just had like the worst possible start. I got like nothing healing. Actually, I got nothing offensive. I got all healing stuff. It was just like, I mean, it's cool. But it's not really gonna do me anything. But, I mean... Okay. Wow, that was awesome. Thank you for that. Ow! Shooting. Hey. 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 I'll be nice. It's dangerous. Stop shooting me. Hey. I'm getting tired of getting shot. Hey. Okay, cool. Titanic Narrow! Died before it could have exploded. I wanted it to explode. I get knocked down, go get up again, and they're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I'll get up again. Oh yeah. I saw a video about Chumbawamba earlier, and I just had that song in my brain. I didn't know they were like anarcho-punk. That's such a weird thing. That's such a weird thing for them to be. Anarcho-punk. How's Chumbawamba, of all people, anarcho-punk? Like, I heard their other songs. Like, alright, I've heard some of their other songs. And, like, you hear it, and it's like, okay, anarcho-punk. Okay. It's like, like, the lyrics are definitely anarcho-type shit. But, like, outside of that, they don't sound it like at all. They just sound like millennial rock, to be honest. Oh, thank God. Do anything good? Not really. Not particularly. Who knows? That one's hit it. Spastic ass beetle. Anything good from this one? Yeah, radio, chrysalis, and that thing. And a booger. I get no fun, but I'll get up again, and they're never gonna keep me down. World usually has chests. I'll say, I've been getting lucky with the red ones. I got 2 red ones so far. Is that one too? Oh. I said I got lucky. I don't know if that's entirely true. Some more Kirin in me before I go killing. Helps me shoot better. Later I'm gonna have Soju. And we're really gonna go crazy. Oh, I keep getting this fucking bug. That fucking bug that I hate. They like gave out this DLC for free or something. I hate these enemies, I'm not gonna lie. These like blind bird bastards are so annoying. There's always like a billion of them, and they are So annoying. Bird that I hate. Fucking bird that I hate. Speak it. There. Well, if no one's gonna be watching, I'm at least gonna do some of this. Or crash OBS. Okay. Alright, I guess it lived, so. Okay, it lived. Alright, whatever. Anyway, it didn't break like I thought it would, so. Yeah. This game's good. I like Risk Rain too. It's just. I feel like it gets a little. It's fun. Like I said, I've not played the Artificer in a while. The high speed characters are usually the most fun though. Like the mercenary, once you get his kit going and like getting up close damage and all that fun stuff, that's when shit really gets crazy. But like, you know, and the Commando's good. I like playing. Commando's fun. Loader's a lot of fun. I like playing Doomfist, but in a open world roguelike. Lot of nothing. Whole bunch of lot of nothing. Yeah. Baba booey. He just killed himself. No. That poor bastard. Let's see. Don't jump off the cliff. I live like that beetle guy, just jump off the cliff for no reason. Chest around here. I feel like I'm gonna overlook the salt water again. Okay, sorry. I might change games though, to be honest. Like, this game's fun. But I've been playing it so much by myself, I feel like it's not a great stream. I saw 500 people playing it on Twitch, but it's just, you really kinda either be playing with friends or be doing some quirky shit. So I might switch games. I kinda want to play Resident Evil. So I think when I die in this run, I'm gonna switch to Resident Evil 2. Do a bit of drunk horror gaming. Die now, I guess. Planning on it, but I guess I would. Ah, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I sneeze like a cartoon guy. Actually, no. Got it. Kamehameha! Boom! It goes the dynamite. As the cool kids say these days. Boom! Also, I know the game's turned down a lot. This game's loud as hell. I was playing this shit on like 100% volume. Like, if you ever wanted to get tinnitus, that's how you fucking do it. You just play Risk of Rain 2 without changing the audio settings. Damn, okay. Oh, I should have. I'm so silly. One sec. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Do one thing though. Stop that. Alright. Now we're okay. And deduce. Get me out of this mushroom. I wasn't looking. Gotta get that. Talk about all these items and stuff. Get that keyed in. Get that keyed in. Whoops. Let me stop drinking for 5 seconds so I can not die. Like a true Japanese gamer, man. Just die because of drinking. Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's. I kind of want to do like a Tokyo stream. Problem is, since I live in Tokyo, I really don't like that kind of stuff. I live like this is the problem I'm making. Like, even my wife's like, "Oh, you can make content about living in Japan." One problem with it, I'm so self-conscious about it because I kind of hate that shit too, like most Japanese people. Like, I see someone vlogging in the street, I'm just like, "Wow, you're taking a lot of room, aren't you? Just to get a selfie or some shit." Like, I am way too self-conscious about it. Like, I tried to, you know, just like a part of a morning walk type thing. And I was just like, I couldn't bring myself to hold the phone above my shoulder height. It's just, you know, it's not natural. It's not natural to be doing that type of shit. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh my god. This keyboard is making my nose itchy. Japan, you're sabotaging me yet again. Get out of here! Because, I mean, there are some cool things to do in Tokyo, obviously. And you got arcades and stuff. Actually fun shit to do. Ah, God. I must have been trying to adjust things like my social medias to cater to more Japanese sensibilities. It's just been working and it's been worth it. Japanese Instagram kills me. I love Japanese Instagram so much. You get the goofy ass people. Conveni Confessions, shout out Conveni Confessions. Gambling! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Yeah! Oh, dang it. I need money to gamble, please. I just need more. I just want to hit the pachinko parlor, please. It's so much to ask for a man to go to the pachinko parlor. Can't a man just gamble? Destroy dirt. I artifice things. You don't understand. Ankle. God, yeah, and it's also starting to get warm. Oh my god. If you saw my foot, gross. You're gonna have to pay money for that. Second, I've just got bug bites out the ass because, like, the first day it got warm, I just got ate the fuck up. I was just like, you know, one second I'm fine, completely bug bite free, all that stuff. And then the next, I'm literally clawing at my foot. My wife got concerned because she looked at it and was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "You got all these scabs on your foot." And just like, yeah, I just have bug bites. Just trying to rip the skin off my leg. This fucking vase, dude. I swear to God, I get that vase every time, and it's so like, I'm sure it has a use, like, that people are like, maybe go make it good or something, but, like, I just get it, and that's just, like, at least give me one of the interesting ones. Like, this one, its whole thing is that it makes it portal, like, 2 different portals in the same realm. Which is fine, and like that can be useful, but it's literally always that. It never fails. Oh, is this where I die? Not quite, but almost. Might be though. So I lose my watch. I already felt like I wasn't doing that much damage in it. But me, I feel like I just have done no damage. Frozen idiot, ha ha ha. That's what a dummy like him deserves. You deserve to be frozen in ice. You deserve to be frozen in ice. You crime against me, your papa. Your papa. Wait, I'm your papa. Much as I freeze into a block of ice.
Holy crap, Lois. This reminds me of the time I got frozen into a block of ice.
Peter Griffin, no. You can't keep getting...
Peter, you can't keep getting frozen into a block of ice. You're gonna get hurt. Oh, Lois, you don't understand. I'm perfectly fine getting... Oh, Lois, you don't understand. I'm perfectly fine getting frozen in ice. Still, Quagmire said it was good. Peter, you gotta stop getting frozen in blocks of ice. Oh, jeez. Lois is really gonna have my head.
You need Family Guy funny moments, and you can have Family Guy subpar moments. That would be... That's even better. See, you need to put, like, Subway Surfer or Family Guy funny moments at the bottom of your screen footage. Like, unironically, some, like, TikTok type shit.
You can't be playing with strange food. You're gonna get thrown into a block of ice. Peter, the artifice is here.
And then she gets, you know, frozen in a block of ice. See if my dumbass can find the doll plate. I'm very bad at finding that stuff. So we got more gambling. Ooh, gambling. It's gambling. Goat leg. Pry bar. Crowbar. Let's go gambling. Nice. Nice. Hey. Actually, good rewards this time. Let's go. Let's go. No, I should have charged more. Get frozen. Get electrocuted. Get looked at. Now get exploded. Peter Griffin is gone. He was never real. He was a figment of my imagination. I feel like, you know, if you showed Peter Griffin to like a 1700s, like 1800s Edo period Japanese peasant, I think they would say that's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Not gonna lie, I think that'd be true. I think Japanese people from the 1800s would really like Family Guy. Just, it's so funny, dude. Anyway, Kieran break. Something 100% beer. Don't know what it said. It said something in Japanese and 100% beer. So, that guy, whatever he's supposed to be. And we get off. And then we don't look at the screen and we miss our jump. Dude, I wasn't looking at the screen, so I can't tell if I missed. God, dude, that would be so fucking hot. I got Kamehameha up the ass like that. Oh my god. I mean, what? Oh, what? This. This is cool. What's that? What's all metal? Okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna go for the boss ending here. Go for it and a win. probably lose anyway. Oh, actually, okay. I kind of want to switch to Resident Evil 2 because I've been playing this game too much. Like, I've been playing Risk of Rain 2 for like a minute, you know. Not like today, but just in general. So I'm like, do I go for the trial and potentially take extra time? Or just go for the boss? Because if I go for the trial, because I haven't unlocked all the trials, I'm going to have to look up the pattern and then go for the trial. And then, to be honest, probably just off myself after that. Because, again, I want to play Resident Evil 2. But, I don't know. We'll see. Because if I go for the boss ending, that'll still take like some time. And, to be honest, oh wait, I should be checking the logs. It's silly. Probably on these logs. It usually is. Because I would rather be playing a horror game right now, like Resident Evil 2. I recently bought it for Steam, and I kind of want to have been playing it. I have not really had a chance to, and I would like to do it. Wifey is out of town, therefore I'm going to play video games all day until 3 in the morning. I inevitably pass out because I have. I am a fully grown adult, and you should not be surprised by this fact. What do you think? One person. Aw, he left! Damn it! I was gonna ask you, one person, what do you think? But I can't find this fucking thing, dude. Where in the goddamn fuck is this? You know? Of course, it's always in like the one spot I'm not looking. Goddamn. Those items, you say? Not the like third time I fought this one. Yeah, I might just die here, to be honest. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, the Kieran's starting to kick in. Don't worry, I have a soju waiting for me after this. Well, these Lemurians are probably going to be the death of me. I hate Lemurians, they're always a pain in the ass. These giant Lemurians in particular. Ouch. Nothing happened. Alright. Well, that went better than expected. Ooh, I lost a subscriber. This is awesome. This is what we call big news. We lost a subscriber because I'm streaming a video game. Ah, this is sick. like you could have destroyed that. Oh god, he's gonna do that thing. I remember it. Yeah, there it goes. Well, there I go.